My fault, y'all. My fault. My fault. Oh my goodness. We're running behind. Give me one more second. Give me one more second. I gotta get my phone charger. My phone gonna die. Give me a second. All right, let's go. Let's get into this Knicks versus Nets. What should be a little bit of a lighter schedule here. Things should get a little bit easier for us, but you know the New York Knicks don't like to make what's supposed to be easy, easy. Ladies and gentlemen, turn on my light. I'm gonna switch over, but ladies and gentlemen, get up for yourselves for being up for this early game, y'all. We here. We back. Let's get the screen up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy CK. I am CK2K. Welcome back to another play-by-play with your boy. Sorry, y'all. Everything happened at the same time this morning. So that's why I'm a mess. I am an absolute mess this AM, but we got some time to spare as the game is about to tip off. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you above the rim. Jalen Wood, J Rose, my members, J Rose and Pro Cannon Gaming. I appreciate you guys. We are here. We are here. Where we at, Kaiden?
We're here.
Okay. Also had to make sure I got my coffee because it's too early for a prime, y'all. For me, it's still morning time for me. Remember, I'm a few hours behind y'all. Don't forget, I'm a few hours behind y'all. So it's still early for me to drink a prime. OG still out. Any updates on him since MRI looking good? No. No updates. We have not heard any new updates from him. We did get the update on Mitchell Robinson though, so that's the positive. But outside of that, no new updates when it comes to the OG Anunoby front. Everything right now is still speculation as far as what is going to happen with OG Anunoby to close out this season. I lost my chat. Where is the chat? Move y'all here so I have chat on screen. There we are. 1 p.m. here, but don't matter. I'm getting my coffee too. I feel you. Senior Beef, wake up. I'm up. I'm awake. I'm here. Just a little, we just running a little behind, but we here. And luckily we're okay running it behind because it looks like the broadcast ain't even start yet. So we good. We're not on national TV or anything, are we? It's a matinee game, I would think so. Nope, just League Pass. Yeah. Why would you want to see the lowly Nets get smacked up by our New York Knicks on national TV? You wouldn't want that. We would want that, but the world don't want that. Just getting off work, so we ready. I love to hear that. Why can't the Knicks ever just be extra careful? It's not like this team is a serious contender. You talking about the Nets? You talking about as far as playing against tonight? What you mean? What you mean by resting players? What are you trying to say? Because I know you're not talking about the Knicks being a serious contender because then you haven't been watching the Knicks. I know you're not talking about the Knicks. Let me get the scorecard up. Man, it's nice to see the Garden, bro. I feel like it's been too long, bro. I feel like it's been too damn long since we've been back in the Garden. Trying to get the scorecard ready for y'all. Also, we got 2K ready to go for the 2K. As you guys know, if you guys have ever been to any of my play-by-plays, we also have 2K doing a simulation on the side, just a fun little add-on. So we got that ready on deck for the second quarter. It is what it is. But yeah, how's everybody's day? How's everybody's weekend? How we feeling? How we living? What is the vibes? It is Saturday. I would love a Knicks win on this fine Saturday. Don't want to start my weekend off with an L. We already got that Nuggets L that still stings. Don't need this one as well. It seems like they rushed back OG and then let him make the elbow even worse by keeping him out there. Tibbs doesn't know how to get out of his own way. Got you. I see what you're saying as far as protecting the players. I get what you mean. Yeah, man, decisions were made. The only way I agree with Tibbs is the medical staff approved him. Medical staff, said he was good to play, so you play him. But my other side of it, if you're Tom Thibodeau and you see that the man is out there holding his elbow, looks like he's in pain, that's where you then make the decision and go off the book for a few seconds. And that one I feel like he has a hard time coming away from. He needs to go by the book no matter what. So I think that's the issue right there. I heard Julius really trying to play through the injury, but they not letting him. What are your thoughts on that? I think they are trying to right the wrongs that they've made with OG Anunoby. If you want me to be completely honest, I think they're just trying to right the OG Anunoby wrong, so they're making sure Julius Randle is completely healthy and ready to get back. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. If that's the case. I heard that too, but I don't know how true or false that is. Just got back to the East Coast from Norway. Glad to be back. What was you doing in Norway? Shout out to you. Welcome back. I hope your internal clock isn't completely messed up. Because Norway's, you know, that's a trip. That's a trip. He said fair, you know? You know what I mean? Sounds like they're doing some makeup, like how referees be doing that. You know how referees be doing that. NATO stuff, steadfast, defender 24. Okay, do your thing, bro. My fault. Hey, I won't ask any more questions. No more questions from CK. You got it. You got it. Official business. Official business. I feel you. I feel you. Oh, man. Early game, man. Early game. I was debating on even doing this stream because I know like the matinee games are tough because it's just in the middle of everyone's days and stuff. But I said, no, I made it a promise that since I came back, I was going to play-by-play every game. Now, obviously, I didn't play-by-play the last few games of the road trip, but if you knew, I did play-by-play them just over on Knicks Fan TV. So I didn't break my promise. I just didn't stream them here. I was definitely live, though. I was live for them the last 3 games over on Knicks Fan TV. I was there for the Sacramento game where we won. I was there for the Warriors game where we won. And then we were there on Thursday for the unfortunate loss against the Denver Nuggets. So I was here. I was still here, just not on the home channel right here. So I didn't break my promise. We've done every game. We've done every game since I came back. So we still here. We still here. Keeping it rolling. Keeping it rolling. Knicks Nets here about to start up. Still doing the warm-ups and the intros and stuff. I think I just saw them do the Nets quick little intro just now. And then they're going to move over to the Knicks. Yeah, they're doing the Knicks promo video right now. We got the Nets today as far as the schedule. I know that's typically a question that's asked. What does the schedule look like coming up for the Knicks? And for this week, we know that the next 4 games are against subpar teams. So the Knicks need to make sure that they come out with all these W's. And the beautiful thing is, even though we lost to Denver, we still, in the last 5 games, we went 4-1, including the game against the Sixers where we got our revenge, right? And the West Coast swing go 3-1. So it's just the 1 L. And if the Knicks can go on, win tonight, beat Detroit, beat Toronto, and beat San Antonio, all lowly teams, think about that. That puts the Knicks then at an 8-1 record in the last few weeks. And that right there is the kind of run that you want to go on as we close out this season. And then the final 2 games are tough ones. I think I just named only the home games. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think I just named only our home games. No, I didn't. Okay. And then the final games we have would be, we have Thunder, we have Miami, and then I think we got Boston somewhere in there, right? Yeah, but then we'd have the Thunder, Miami, Sacramento, Chicago, Milwaukee, and it gets a little tough in and out in April. But let's close out these next 4 games. Don't take them lightly, but understand the assignment and get the dub. And we putting the Knicks in some good shape. The Magic right now are playing well. The Magic overtook us after our L. They're half a game ahead of us. They're 42-28. We are 41-28. Hoping that the Sacramento Kings get the best of Orlando today. And hopefully the Knicks come out with this dub so we can get back in the 4th seed. But I'm also looking at Cleveland, because Cleveland been up and down the last few games. They don't play today, but they play against the Heat tomorrow. Cleveland, when we win today, will only be a game up on us. So that 3rd seed, and dare I say the 2nd seed, are not out of reach. The Knicks just need to understand the assignment, and I think they will. Starting lineups are being announced here. Shout out to everybody here rocking with your boy here for another play-by-play watch along here on the CK2K channel. I appreciate you guys so much for all your support, man. I have a lot of fun doing this, making the videos, this, then the third. You know, this season's been my season of learning. You know, we've been uploading, we've been doing our thing a little bit more consistent this year, but I'm learning, I'm learning what I want to do as far as shorts, lives, and stuff like that. And I appreciate you guys' support through all that. We've been having a good time this year, man. For sure. All right. As you can see, my record is 18-11. My record is way better than this too, if you include my Knicks Fan TV run as well. I think if you include the games I do on Knicks Fan TV plus this, I think I'm pretty sure I'm 28. I'm either 28 or 27-15, which I'm cool with that record altogether. Either way, 18-11 is good. We need this stretch of games to improve my personal record because it's important. Also, we have Jalen Brunson rocking with us here today. For those who were in the last one know what I'm talking about, but Brunson is here with us today. You will see him here shortly. Hold on. Let me get the not the game summary. What is it? Where is it? Knicks Nets. There we go. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, game's about to start, but my score. There we go. I was about to say my score all over the place. Hold on, let me adjust it. Oh, that's because that's the wrong damn window. The Nets unfortunately won the tip. I'm fixing the score here. Give me just 1 second. Give me just a second. Trying to get the score together here. Give me a second. Give me a second. I should have had this ready, but I was too busy talking and updating on the situation that we are currently in. The Knicks, though, get a steal. Donte DiVincenzo, one man to beat. Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder with the good defense deflects the ball. Knicks now on the other end. Josh Hart trying to start off aggressive. No foul, no finish. But we will get a foul. Not Hart, though. No foul on the jump shot. Knicks do draw a foul from the Brooklyn Nets, and we're good, and we're back. There we go. Score is ready. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Above the Rim. What's up, homie? He said, you need a Donte counter. 22 left. Oh, that's right, for the 3-point record. He's almost there. He has a lot of games left. He gonna get it. I think when he breaks 15, we'll get the counter up. I'll make a little. We'll have a fun little thing with Dante's face and the threes he needs. We'll do that. He's at 22 right now. So Senior Beef, Kings will handle business. It's theirs to take. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm sure Magic fans said that when we played them. As Cam Johnson hits a corner 3, which gets the Nets rolling. Without Spider for a minute, his knee still acting up if he got a Kemba shot in it, and it wasn't very helpful. So Cavs going to be struggling. Anything is possible with Magic, Knicks, and Cavs. Amen. Amen. I don't even know Schroeder was on the Nets for real. Bro, when I saw that clip, as the Knicks finally get their first bucket, a la Isaiah Hartenstein, there was a clip. I don't know if you saw the little beef between, what's his name? Giannis and Schroeder. I thought that was an old clip. I don't know why I thought Dennis Schroeder was on the Nets before, but not now. But yeah, Dennis Schroeder is a Brooklyn Net. I don't know how he got there. I don't know how that happened. I forgot, nor do I care. And neither does Brunson, even though Brunson gets fouled, but the foul's not called. They're just calling it a deflection. Brunson loses the ball. Knicks ball still. I missed the pops Obi takes. Yeah, man. So it's got to go, man. They're gone, bro. He's gone. All you're missing is the cross earnings and some glasses, and you got your Obi look going. What you mean? You mean me? You saying I look like Obi? That's a take. Oh, we gone. Oh, Donte DiVincenzo getting fouled. Finally gonna get some free throws. Donte DiVincenzo trying to overtake Evan Fournier, and please, for the love of God, let him do it. I completely forgot that Kevin Ollie was over there coaching Brooklyn, bro. When did Jacques Vaughn get the boot? When did that happen? When I tell you I don't pay attention to nothing Brooklyn. Yeah, shout out to Kevin Ollie, man. Unfortunately, you know, he's just the interim, but we'll see. King Ribby, what's up, homie? Yeah, I had no idea Kevin Ollie was over there coaching. Congratulations to him. It sucks that he's coaching that organization. You know, that's a death trap for your coaching career. But I am a Kevin Ollie fan as a coach. Love what he did for UConn for a bit. So I hope he's able to turn this into something, but we'll see. Knicks up 4-3. Let me know if the music's a little too loud. I can turn it down. I think that's Claxton trying to put the moves on Hartenstein. He must not have heard Hartenstein is about that life. does not get the finish. Brunson, he also does not get the left-handed finish. Rebounded, though, by the Knicks. Ends up back in the hands of Brunson for an open corner three, and he gets that one to go down. Brunson said, I didn't want the two anyways. Give me the three ball. 7-3. 9:18 remaining in the quarter. Dennis Schroeder, a lot of dribbling, ends up in the hands and Cam Johnson in the corner. Not a spot you want to be at. Mikal Bridges still waiting to be freed from this organization to come and play with his buddies on the right New York team, but Dennis Schroeder gets the easy bucket. CK, let's get this one. Salute, bro. Appreciate you, my 2 cents. And yeah, let's get this dub, man. Let's walk away with this one and have a good Saturday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? DiVincenzo bringing the ball up. Hands it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein guarded by Claxton. Great backdoor pass, but deflected by Mikal Bridges. That's what he does. Defense, defense, defense. Yo, Cam Thomas, I feel like every time I look at him, he looked like he's looking more and more like a linebacker than an NBA guard. I mean that respectfully, bro. He might be bulking, but he just, you know what I'm saying? Every time I look at him, I'm like, yo, this dude is, you know? Big shot there from Deuce McBride. Another three for the Knicks, back-to-back threes. Last one by Jalen, this one by Deuce. Cam Thomas, don't matter how much bulking he does, he's still a scorer in this league. Salute CK back home, bro. Let's go Knicks. Amen, Carlton. Amen. Now we need them to tank so we can lightly get Mikal. Amen. Amen. I just don't know how Mikal Bridges ends up a Knick. I just don't. I don't see the two teams making a trade together. Brunson, though, hitting a three over Nick Claxton. That is no easy shot. Nick Claxton, a very lengthy player at 6'11", and Brunson shoots right over him for the three. Mikal Bridges with a three of his own. Mikal Bridges, last time he played against the Knicks, I think he was either 2 for 10, 1 for 10. He had a rough game against the Knicks in his last outing against us in Brooklyn. So you know he's hoping that he can start off better. But the Knicks are scorching hot in this early morning or early afternoon game. Big three from Donte DiVincenzo. Dennis Schroeder fakes the pass and shoots the fadeaway here. Oh, we got offense early here, ladies and gentlemen. 12-16. Shots are not missing. Everything's being thrown up, but not one shot being missed. Brunson finding DiVincenzo. He tries to attack. Another tipped pass. And here come the Nets. Nets finding Cam Johnson. He wants to join in on the fireworks. Nick Claxton with the ball, looking to see the offense unfold. Cam Thomas with the move. Cam Thomas with a wild take. No foul, and rightfully so. JB is him. Amen. Ragu, what's up, Frank? I see you, bro. It's raining threes in the Garden. Amen. DiVincenzo pulls from transition. No good, but rebounded by Hart. Hart saves it, but gives it to his teammate. He forgot that he ain't in Villanova no more. Outlet pass, and Cam Thomas for the dunk. Back and forth affair in this game. 14-16. Again, I might be a little late. Matter of fact, let me refresh. Yep, I refreshed, and now we're up by 4. I missed that last bucket. I apologize. I didn't realize I was so delayed. I didn't realize. My bad. Dennis Schroeder with the ball. Finding Cam Johnson. Does he join in? He does. Big three for Cam Johnson. 17-18. It's raining in the Garden. 3 for 3 from 3 for Brooklyn. 4 for 5 from 3 for the Knicks. 1 missed 3 total in this game of 8. And I'm talking about both teams. Deuce McBride now. Oh, he puts the move on Cam Thomas and gets to the rim. I like this matchup for Deuce. Deuce has the upper hand, in my opinion, because obviously Cam Thomas is a great offensive player, but defensively not great. Great play there from Jalen Brunson. Throwing it off of Dennis Schroeder. Knicks ball. But give me Deuce McBride in this Cam Thomas match. I know there's a lot of Cam Thomas stands amongst Knicks fans. Not for me. I'm not a fan of the one-sided offensive guys. I get it. They get buckets. But sometimes, you know, that other side affects them. Raining inside the Garden just like outside. Oh, y'all got rain too over there? Yeah, it's raining over here in Cali as well. Okay, so everybody getting rain. I guess it's a countrywide thing. We getting rain. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the middle of the country looking like. Latoya, how you doing? That's because it's pouring in New York. Let's go Knicks. Right, inside and outside the Garden. We got rain. It's raining down south too. Yeah, I guess everybody getting rain today. Rainy Saturday. I like it. Look, man, I'm here for it. I get told all the time that I'm the least Cali liver because I'm not like, the sunshine is dope. It's great. But when we're supposed to have seasons, bro, like, you know what I mean? Can we have some seasons? Like when it's sunshine for Christmas, like that's cool and everything. Like I get it, comfort wise, it's great. But it don't feel like Christmas. It just feel like another Sunday. So now when it's springtime and we getting some rain, some clouds, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. Again, those are first world problems because I know there's people in the East like, yo, CK, shut up. I would love the sunshine over this damn snow. It's just, you know what I mean? I miss it. I guess that's what it is. I think it's just I miss it from childhood, you know what I mean? And like years later, and I still haven't really gotten used to it. It's funny. Fact, seasons are everything. I try to explain that to people. They just be like, no, I don't like wearing a jacket. I want to wear my flip-flops, dude. I want to like wear my flip-flops, man. I get to go outside with my Crocs, man. That's not, I can't do it, bro. If it wasn't for this game, I'd be straight snoozing. I feel that. Hey, at least the Knicks get this dub. You know, not knocking on wood. Knicks get this dub. You can enjoy your weekend even more because now you don't have to think about your last Knicks game being an L. You know what I'm saying? Sunny here in the south of France. Flex. Okay. All right, my 2 cents. Flex away, brother. Go ahead. Flex away. Them winds about to rain. What's up, K-Dot? What's up, Spectators? I see you. Knicks need to learn when not to have shout out matches with teams. Instead, learn how to get teams into foul trouble early in the game. Yeah, I guess I hear you on another night, but it's the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not really worried. The Brooklyn Nets, they can be streaky, but they're still not gonna out physical us. I don't have that worry. I don't have that worry today, to be honest. But I could be eating my words in the third quarter, and I could have my man Virgo being like, CK, I told you. You're right, though. From what you're saying, yes. Because sometimes it doesn't work for us because we're not the best shooting three-point team. So to get in the shootouts, as Josh Hart with the drive misses everything. Josh Hart.
Perfect.
CK salute full score.
Ghost Rider, appreciate the $10 super chat. As always, Ghost Rider supporting, and I appreciate you for it. Another miss there for the Brooklyn Nets. The Knicks holding on to a 3-point lead. Brunson now, both teams, by the way, keeping their, no, Lonnie Walker, the fourth, checked in for Cam Thomas. Josh Hart, that's Brunson, excuse me, trying everything to get in there. And Precious Achiuwa gets the offensive rebound, goes up. And again, another substitution that I did not mention is Precious Achiuwa coming in for Hartenstein. And we got two over there. We got Dorian Finney-Smith starts. We got Lonnie Walker, the fourth, checking in for Cam Thomas. Raining in MIA and Philly as well. I was supposed to be in Miami this week. But family issues forced me to stay back. It's the homie Dizzy, man. He's getting married. I don't know if y'all should know Dizzy, bro. The homie Dizzy getting married. His bachelor party this week, but we had some family things going on out here, so I had to stay back. But yeah, I hope it's not raining. Is it really raining in Miami? It better not be. Those guys out there, they've been wanting to jet ski and all that stuff. We had all kind of things planned, so I hope it's not raining for them. I was gonna go out there. I was gonna wear a Knicks jersey every day I was out there. On God, I was gonna even wear my Porzingis jersey just because I just did not want to be in that nasty city. I needed to let it be known, bro. I was ready. I had them all. Your family's good. It's just, I needed to be here rather than being on the other side of the country and anything happening. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I appreciate you, Frank. Jalen Brunson out to Deuce McBride, back to Hart. Hart is really trying to get a bucket to go down. Josh Hart has not had a great offensive few games here. Hart missing another one there. Dorian Finney-Smith with the pass. And Claxton down the lane with the dunk. There's so many players and ideas on this Brooklyn Nets team that I want to cheer for, but then I see the jersey and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't. F that team. I hate it. You know what I mean? Like, I like Nick Claxton. I hate Nick Claxton. You know what I mean? Because remember what he said with the Knicks and all that nonsense. You know what I mean? But as a player, his build, like there's something that you can build with a Nick Claxton type player. It's just, you know, he's Nick Claxton and he plays for the Nets, so it's hard for me to cheer for him. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. Defense definitely lacking indeed. It rains twice a day in Miami. Yo. Oh, so it's like one of those like tropical rains. That's right. That makes sense. So it'd be like raining, but it's not even cloudy. That's like Barbados, man. It's like Barbados, bro. It'd be 90 degrees, not a cloud in sight, and all of a sudden you just hear pitter patters outside and it's raining. So it's like tropical rain. Got you. Defense definitely lacking. Raining since Friday in Miami. Got you. Okay. What up, Lion Prophet? Just saw you in here. What's up? TMG said, great job, CK. Nah, appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. What we looking at? Oh, is it? Oh, I thought I want that New York. You see this? The New York smiley face, crew neck that this dude on the far left is wearing. I have that hat with that logo. I freaking love it. I am a fan. I don't know who the artist is. I don't know who did that certain little side of merch for the Knicks, but I want all of it. I want a hoodie with that logo on it. I want a shirt with it. I want all of the merch that has that. I love that logo. Y'all seen me wear that hat before. Where is it at? Right behind me. I don't feel like getting it. But yeah, I saw homie wearing it. I'm like, man, my favorite. What up? What's up, Just Bruce? Happy Saturday. Snowed in Wisconsin. I'm pissed. Doesn't it regularly snow in Wisconsin? Isn't that all y'all get is snow? Isn't it just perpetually cold in Wisconsin? I always forget your Beijing. Yeah, man. Yes, I. Yep. That is my strand. No Jamaican, no Trinidad. We Bayesian over here, bro. Don't worry. We're working on too much TMI, but we're working on getting moving, right? And I need to. We gonna have the Bayesian flag behind me again. Y'all remember way back when I had the flag right behind me? Now with the new setup, I just don't have room for it. But we gonna have it next spot. Next spot, we gonna have the Bayesian flag in the background. So you ain't gotta ask. You just gonna know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta ask. You just gonna know. Just like the Nets ain't gonna have to ask, are we gonna win this game? Because they just gonna know that they gonna lose. Deuce McBride up top being guarded by Mikal Bridges. Finds a wide open Alec Burks, who, look, hate him or love him, Alec Burks had a solid game against Denver. He was probably one of the only ones going consistently offensively for us off the bench. Unfortunately, my guy that I'm rooting for, Bojan Bogdanovic, looked like butt, and he's been looking pretty bad. I thought that was Quinn Cook, but that's our boy Dennis Smith Jr. over there running the point guard. He's been having a good resurgence in his career. I love the fact that he has been. He's still young, man. That's the thing. I hate that players get given up on so quickly in the NBA, but lately you're seeing these guys that you forget about come back and make a resurgence. It's like Dennis Smith Jr., Dante Exum, like these guys that people gave up on so early in their careers, but they're so young that they're able to make a resurgence and they're playing better now. Alec Burks with a nice drive, draws the contact and gets the and one. My only beef with Alec Burks is outside of his shot selection is, can somebody call Damian Lillard and update his shoes, man? Every game he's been rocking these Detroit Piston colored Damian Lillard 7s or 8s. The two Damian Lillard's old. Somebody call Dame and get him some Knicks colorway new Dame Lillards. Like, come on, Burks. Someone help him out, man. I mean, technically 100% Frankie, because both my parents are from there. I mean, I'm the first American born, so I guess does that make me 50? But both my parents are Bayesian. I was born in New York. Is it mirrored as Burks and CP look alike? I think it's just because we know their infatuation with each other. They'd start to fuse and mend into one person. Burks makes the and one, by the way. Oh, he missed it. Excuse me. Great take there and great finish from Dorian Finney-Smith. Excuse me. No, that is Noah Clowney. Or no, sorry, it's the other one. I'm running out. They have so many young big men on this team, bro. That's Sharp. What's his name? Deontay to something Sharp. He got a football name, right? What's his name? Let me look. I gotta look at their box score. Dayron. Dayron Sharp. I said Devontae. It's Dayron. Homie Dayron Sharp. Running the backup big for the Nets. 24-22. Knicks down by 2. Second unit with Burks, or excuse me, with Burks in the wide misses the wide open 3. I was trying to speak into existence. But the second unit with McBride and Hart right now. 8-man rotation for Tibbs so far today. But right now the Nets looking to disappoint the Knicks. Good take there, but no good. But he does draw the foul from Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. out here rocking the Deuce McBride afro. Hey, what's up, Carter? What's up, brother? Yeah, it's my little brother. Now we 100% right. So is that how that mathematically works? Even though we state born, but both our parents Bayesian. He said, "No swag, get him out of here." Yeah, man. I was looking at Burks, and I really noticed that when somebody, I think it was this play-by-play or 2 play-by-plays ago, someone mentioned that they like Burks' shoes, and I was like, "What's he wearing?" And I'm like, yo, those are Detroit Piston colorway Damian Lillard like 8s or 7s. And Damian Lillard is on 9 or 10 right now. I'm like, Alex Burks, if you don't go get yourself updated. Deuce McBride pulling for 3. That one falls, ties the game up. Battle of the Afros at the point guard position. Deuce McBride, Dennis Smith Jr. Good move by Cam Thomas. Misses. But there goes Dayron. That's my new favorite name. Dayron Sharp. Hold on, man. Dayron Sharp with the putback. Puts the Nets back up by 2. Ball is moving around. By the way, Jericho Sims adds to the Afro battle. Checks into the game. Jericho Sims lately been getting some burn with Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau extending the bench to a 9-man rotation, as he should be. You know, we got to utilize what we got and get the players some burn. I think that's how it works. Right, I don't know either. Somebody in the chat more educated than us, let us know. Catapult crew going off today. They better. We need them to, Brandon. We need them to. Lord have mercy. Cam Thomas finding Lonnie Walker for 3, and Lonnie Walker has had a sneaky good season this year. Dude has been a flamethrower since leaving San Antonio, whether it was with the Lakers or with the Brooklyn Nets. Ball moving around. Deuce McBride, step back 3, hits it. Back-to-back 3s for Deuce McBride. My Lord. It's like each game he plays, the confidence continues to grow and grow for the young quarterback. Yes, I said young quarterback. Deuce McBride, do your research. Deuce McBride guarding Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas trying to put the move. Cam Thomas pulling up for 3. Trying to do his best Deuce McBride impression. Look at Precious fighting for the rebound and gets it. And that's the end of the quarter. 30-28. The Knicks trailing by 2 to the Brooklyn Nets. That was just a flamethrower, high-flying quarter offensively. But the Knicks cooled down as they only shot 44% from the field. 60 from the 3, which is very odd for the Knicks. But on the other side, the Brooklyn Nets shot 55 from the field and 57 from 3. You gotta slow them down. Looking at the turnover battle, we got 2 to their 1. So nothing crazy turnover-wise. Just like Denver, though, I'm looking at the rebounds. And today, in the rebound battle, no, we're doing well with the rebounds. Offensively, we're doing better with the offensive rebounds as we should.
Any word on injuries 23 or 30? And I guess 8 SMH.
Lion Prob, appreciate the super chat. We talked about at the top of the stream. As far as number 8, no. We have heard nothing yet. But as far as 23 and 30, there's the rumor right now with Randall that the medical team is holding out on Randall until he's completely healthy and completely able to put some contact on the shoulder. That's the rumor right now. And for Mitchell Robinson, we heard that he practiced fully a few days ago. So that hopefully can only mean that he's a few games away from coming back. You know, especially if we're going to bring him off the bench, which is what Mitch has offered to do. I don't know if Tibbs will do it, but Mitch has offered to come off the bench. Then hopefully we see him sooner rather than later. So, yeah, Randall and Mitch, we got updates. OG Anunoby, we just heard the update last week. Sore elbow, and he inflamed it, and he's missing some time. And right now he's been day-to-day, and we heard today he wasn't playing. So that's as much as I got for you on the injury front. Nets will cool off. Not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried at all either. They had a good first quarter. This may be a trap game. James, relax, breathe. We're gonna be fine. I know what is wrong. Boyan and Burks must be separated from the shit hoops. I mean, hip by not putting them on the court at the same time. Has Shake played during the West Coast trip? No, he did not. Oh, no. He played against Philly in some garbage time minutes. No, he did not play in the West Coast trip. DJ saves, killing it. Is he? I saw Lil Man, bro. Go ahead. I saw him. OG needs to put the Iverson sleeve on that elbow. He needs to put the Carmelo Anthony sleeve on that elbow. Iverson sleeve ain't enough. He needs the padding. He needs the icy hot. He needs the Carmelo Anthony padded up sleeve. Boyan Bogdanovic with the take. Boyan throwing it to no. God damn it. Boyan Bogdanovic drives and throws it back out to nobody. Here comes Lonnie Walker. Ball moves around. Cam Thomas for 3. No, golly, misses everything. One turnover leads to an ugly 3, and the Knicks have the ball back, trying to tie this game or take the lead. Burks now, you can see him playing a little bit more confidently and looking to move the ball, which is what you need out of him. Burks, though, trying to shoot right over Cam Thomas, doesn't get it. Precious going for the rebound, doesn't get the rebound. Nets ball. He said a rollerblade elbow pad. Right. That's what he was wearing last game. That's why I'm saying Bogey made such a good move. Go up with it. Who are you passing that out to? And look at him on defense. Oof. Bogdanovic does not make it easy, bro. He is not making it easy. Easy drive for Lonnie Walker, the fourth. Finishes, and now the Knicks down by 4. 32-28. 11 minutes remain. I need to get 2K going, and Burks gets the Dayron sent out of his shot. Lord have mercy. Don't show the replay. MSG, who you with? Don't show the replay. Golly. Dayron Sharp smacks the hell out of that Burks layup attempt. But now Bogdanovic, Jesus Christ. Bogdanovic shooting a 3 and air balls in on the other side. Cam Thomas continues to shoot bricks. It's an ugly start to the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting ugly. But you know what's not ugly? That's ugly too, as Deuce McBride misses the pull-up 3 ball. Oh my God. He said that ball got slapped back to Detroit. Oh man, Lonnie Walker with the step back pull up, and another one. I'm telling y'all, Lonnie Walker's game is so nice offensively, bro. His problem is he's just undersized. If Lonnie Walker was 6'6", 6'7", bro, nah, we'd be talking about Lonnie. Lonnie Walker would be somebody that the Nets would be trying to build around. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling y'all straight up. His size, I feel like what his issue is. He's 6'4", does a lot of wing things at 6'4". Patrick Ewing in the building. Patrick Ewing. Getting a lot. He was getting attacked. I don't know if y'all been seeing we done with the 90s movement, but our guy Patrick Ewing got caught in the crossfire, man. Not here for it. He said subs, put in Ewing. I told y'all about knowing and not knowing when to be in shootouts. Look, the only reason why I disagree with that take, Virgo, is you can't control when you're hot. If you're hot, then keep shooting the ball. And it's not like any of the shots that we shot in that first quarter were really, unorthodox, out of the ordinary, bad. Did you practice that kind of shots? You know what I mean? They were all within transition. They were all from a pass. They were all good shots. Now, where I do agree with you is you also need to be prepared and understanding that the other team, all they're doing is trying to shoot as well. So you need to play more aggressively on the perimeter. And if that's what you're trying to get at, then I agree. But at the same time, for us, though, like I wasn't mad with any of those jumpers that we hit in that first quarter. But the problem the Knicks have, though, is they tend to just fall in love with the jump shot, especially if they start to go down. And then that's all they do is they only shoot the ball. Nobody attacks the rim. That being said, Deuce McBride drawing a lot of contact, gets to the rim. He's fouled, and he's going to get 2 free throws. Right when I said that, he's like, you're right, CK. I try to tell y'all that there is an earpiece on every single one of these players for every single live I do when I do these play-by-plays. They got earpieces, and they hear what I'm saying. Because the minute I say one thing, they go out and do whatever I just talked about. They'd be like, damn, CK said we got to stop shooting. All right, let me attack. Every time. Like clockwork. You can't make it up. Real quick, let me get the simulation started. 2K started. Hopefully this will be a easy dub for our New York Knicks here on 2K. Is it just simple white versus black? What's the jersey situation? Oh no, we're wearing I know what jersey we're wearing. We're in the city editions. Yup. Oh no, with black everything. My fault. All right, and they're in their white everything. All right. Let that thing run. And real quick, we are getting the Knicks net simulation up as Lonnie Walker tried to throw a oop up to Nick Claxton. No good. Hart in the break. Hart finding Burks. Burks pulling for 3. In and now. Rebounded by Hartenstein. Back out to Burks. Burks pulls another 3. That one goes down. 33-34. Alec Burks hitting the one that we need after missing the first open 3. He's able to hit the second one. 33-34. The Knicks trail by 1 point. As we all said, we expect this Nets team to cool down. They're not going to stay hot the entire game, but the Knicks need to find other ways than just shooting and settling for jump shots to score the ball. James Vegas, he says this lineup trash. Wait, what did he say? Hold on, what did he say? Why you ain't wearing a Jordan hoodie? I'm pissed. Can't stand, dude. Yeah, and it's funny. Like when I tell people like I have a hard time wearing Jordans or rocking anything Jordan brand, they say I'm petty. They say that I got to get over it. Like it's fine now. Like I don't understand how. And this is just me. I don't understand how like a Knicks fan can be comfortable wearing J's. I just don't. That man ruined any of our chances. A lot of our chances, not any. A lot of our chances from getting back a chip in the 90s. So I hate him. So I have a hard time wearing J's. So yeah, seeing Patrick Ewing wearing a Jordan hoodie is, it's either high praise and we just gotta get over it. But I'm with you, man. I have a hard time with it, bro. I have a hard time with it. No hate. I like Michael Jordan as a player. But there's just that little bit of like, you know what I'm saying? When I see him, I'm like, I know what you did, dog. Overanalyzing Patty Goat, right? Tangerines are trash. SRK was man. Tangerines are trash. I'm not a tangerine fan in general. I don't know how we got the tangerines, but I'm not a tangerine fan in general, bro. Give me an orange or give me some grapefruit, bro. Who's my least favorite Nick who gets minutes right now? Line probably appreciate the $2 super chat. Nikita is about to read it here in a second. My least favorite Nick to get minutes. I don't right now with the injuries, I don't have an answer for that. To be honest with you, there's nobody at my least favorite. I mean, I think the better way I can answer that question is I don't like the minute.
Who your least favorite Nick who gets minutes RN?
Yeah, I think the best way I can answer that question is I just don't like the minutes distribution. As far as a singular player getting minutes, I don't have that answer. Like, there's nobody I really hate that plays right now in our rotation. I just don't like the minute distribution. I don't like the 48-minute. Like, that was cool. It was great for his record and great to have him in the stat sheet. But the fact that he then played 47 minutes the game after, I don't like that. So that's my issue. I think the minutes need to be distributed better. That's how I answer that. But as far as who's playing and getting minutes, right now with injuries, like as bad as Bogdanovich is stinking up the joint, you understand why he has to play. As much as I want my man Shake to play, Burks is figuring it out a little bit here. You know, so it is what it is. But I'd rather, if I could change anything, I would just change how Tibbs runs this team minute-wise. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. That's my only beef. You said it, not me, Frank. Saw your other channels, didn't know you was a wrestling fan. Bro, I'm a born-again wrestling fan. I just got back into WWE last year. March last year, right before WrestleMania. And you'd be surprised how much I have relearned in a year's time. Yeah, I am in on wrestling. We do watch-alongs. We do sidecasts over on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch on Mondays and Fridays. I didn't do it this week because we were busy. But on Mondays and Fridays, if the Knicks are not playing, we do sidecasts of Raw and SmackDown over there. So go follow me on Twitch. I'm going to start back posting the VODs and stuff on the other channel. If you want to go follow, subscribe to the other channel. Knicks down by 3, 36-33, 8:18 to go after the Nets just made another basket. That one should go out of bounds on Dorian Finney-Smith. Should be Knicks ball. Let me refresh here a little bit. They're showing love to Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing came to the game tonight with the family. Love to see it. Love to see it. Salute to you too. Oh, I see you. Organics Fanatic Show. That's a really interesting way to put that. As Bojan Bogdanović hits the 3 ball and ties the game up 36-36. 8 minutes remain. Cam Thomas is continuing to chuck, but draws the foul this time. And he's going to go to the line. That's unfortunate. What's up, Ant? How you doing? What's up, bro? Shake needs to play more consistently. Here's my thing, bro. Here's my thing. And this is coming from a Shake Milton stan. This is coming from the Shake Milton governor, the Shake Milton president of the Hive, because I've been a Shake Milton fan for years. You got to understand this. The window to put Shake Milton in passed. Tom Thibodeau elected not to use it, and now we're seeing Burks turn things around. What Tibbs wants to do is he wants to solidify the players that will be in the rotation going into playoffs. Shake Milton is, as he said, and as we've seen in the past, he is considered situational. So if any more of these guards go down to injury, then that's when Shake Milton will have to use his playoff expertise and his playoff experience to then just jump into the rotation and get minutes. Right now, Tibbs is trying to get Bojan Bogdanović, trying to get Alec Burks to get right before the playoffs, because we're going to need them, hate them or love them, in any runs in the playoffs because of what they bring us offensively. That's it. As much as you might like it, hate it, it's just the reality of the situation. These guys are, Bogdanović, before coming to the Knicks, 20 points per game shooter. Isaiah Hartenstein hits the hook shot there, ties the game back up. And Alec Burks, he has his love affair with Alec Burks. That's just the situation right now. And that's why we're not seeing Shake. Knicks get the steal. Jalen Brunson leading the pack, finds Deuce McBride, who already hit a 3 over there earlier, hits another one. Deuce McBride has been a flamethrower for the Knicks from 3 tonight, 4 for 5. The Knicks are rolling from the 3-point line here today, but you love to see these go down after a defensive stop. That 3 came from a steal. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. Look, I would love to see Shake play. Oh, we got the ball back. What do we do? How do we get the ball back? I missed it. Something happened. They were showing the replay. I missed how the Knicks got the ball back, but somehow we have the ball back with the 3-point lead now. Brunson trying to break down his buddy and does, but doesn't get the finish. Dante with the rebound and the putback. 43-38. Here come the Knicks. The New York Knicks got the Nets backpedaling a little bit here. Timeout called by Kevin Ollie and the Brooklyn Nets. Knicks up 43-38. He said, I'd take Knox over Bogey any day. And Knox was my guy, as much as I still think we should have drafted him. And I disagree with that. Basically, we never seen him. Right. 100% it. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, saying, look, I understand Bogey's not playing great right now, but come on, man. To say that you'd rather see Knox over Bogey, that's just recency bias. Man, that's a tough take. Burks is 22-57 last 10 games. Yuck. Wait, 22-57 what? Is that percentages? Yuck. Deuce Braid is giving him superpowers. The one braid, right? I'm telling you, braided Deuce has the ability, but tonight he's trying to break the matrix. He got one braid with the fro. So I don't know which form of Deuce we got here the last few games. We needed a bucket getters before the trade deadline. That's why getting Burn, Bogey, and Burks. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He said, wow, not Knox. Yeah, don't do that. Leave Knox alone. Let him be, bro. Let him be. We stop bringing these guys up. Let Knox be. Let Neil Keith. Let him be, bro. All right. Errors were made. We got past them. We're a better team now. We moved, bro. Let Knox be, bro. I'm rooting for him. I hope that he's able to get his career right. But let him be, man. Let him be. Deuce McBraid. Yep. But that's what I'm saying. The matrix has been shifted. So I don't know which Deuce this is because he got the fro and the braid. The roster construction is heavily influenced by Tibbs. Of course. That's why we have so many more veterans on this team than we did at the beginning of the season. Yeah, of course. I personally still feel like we could have had a solid team without with the constructed the roster the way it was constructed before. But again, it's not my team. And I just care about the Knicks winning. That's what's more important to me. And it's working right now. Our roster is great. And it is weird to see Patrick Ewing in a Jordan hoodie. It is weird. I don't like it. Yeah, zoom that in so we don't see that. Thank you. Thank you, cameraman. Yo, in what universe do we get Patrick Ewing to coach the Knicks if things fall out with Tom Thibodeau? Would that be the Cinderella story that everybody wants? Would that be the glass shoe fits perfectly situation if he's the one that brings this championship contention type team right over the hump to then be a championship team? Can you imagine that storyline, bro? Tom Thibodeau, does the Mark Jackson, puts in the work, changes the culture. Bird's the superstar of like Brunson and that. Unfortunately, then, we come up short a few years. We get Ewing and then we win a championship with Ewing. Oof. I don't think New York, you can't write a better story than that. That's very WWE-esque. Either way, though, Knicks up by 3. DiVincenzo at the buzzer. Shot clock run down to 0. DiVincenzo hitting the fadeaway mid-range jumper at the free throw line. So inspirational. I'm just saying, just imagine that storyline. If no universe does that happen, you got it. All right. I can't dream, bro. All right, you got it. That's a Disney script or some 2K stuff. Y'all got it. All right, y'all. Yeah, okay. So y'all don't like that storyline? All right, bet. That's too WWE-esque. No, y'all don't like it? Okay. Y'all, my fault. I've been watching too much WWE. I'm over here writing storylines and stuff. You got it. My fault. I apologize. It won't happen. 2018 draft still gives me heartburn. I'm not talking about past drafts where we screwed it up. I can't do it. Nope. Y'all not ruining my Saturday. 45-40, 5:33 remains. Brunson just decided to pull up a 3 there. Misses it, and now the Nets get the ball back. Cam Johnson steps back, finds Mikal Bridges in transition for 3. That one misses. Rebounded by Schroeder. Cam Johnson now pulls the 3. He misses as well. Saved by Nick Claxton, but no, he did not save it. It's going to stay Knicks ball. 5-point lead for New York. CK working on. Like I said, I've been watching too much WWE, bro. I'm over here thinking about the future and how these stories work. But y'all got it. Y'all said no, CK. No, CK. It's not gonna work. All right, my fault. I'll stick to my Johnny Bryant timeline then. My bad, y'all. My fault. Jalen Brunson finding Deuce McBride open on the other side. Throws it right to Jericho Sims. Ball's deflecting. It's still going to be Knicks ball. Deuce McBride overshot that one. On the other side, we saw him hit 2 threes from the other corner. Not so much on the bench side corner. Knicks still holding on to a 5-point lead. Dante DiVincenzo trying to cut down these 22 threes. Can't do it with this one. But Jericho Sims fighting for these rebounds, but could not get the second chance bucket. Here comes the Knicks. Wilson with the drive. No good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Now the Knicks have numbers. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Brunson with the stutter step. Back to DiVincenzo. Sees his buddy, Mikal Bridges, in front of him. Back to Brunson. Brunson definitely can break down Dennis Schroeder if he wants to. Looking at, and nope, he says, CK, you right. I'm telling you, they got me in their earpieces. You saw Jalen Brunson trying to create some offense, and then he said, yeah, CK, my fault, bro. Let me go attack this guy. But on the other end, Wilson gets the 3 to fall. Just like that, 43-47. 4:05 remaining in the half. Brunson up top being guarded by Nick Claxton. Finding Deuce. Deuce wants to right the wrong from the last 3. Does not get it to go down. Not hitting the 3 ball from that corner very well compared to the other side. Mikal Bridges jumps out of a pass into Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder back to Bridges. Bridges hands it over to the Knicks. The Knicks get the steal. They're in transition. Deuce, what the hell is Dante doing? Dante overcomplicated the fast break, and now he gives up the ball for a 3 in transition. The hell was Dante doing? He had either the open 3 ball, or he could have pushed the pace up to Deuce McBride, or just attack yourself. Jalen Brunson gets swatted by Claxton. Here comes Wilson on the other side. Wilson instantly making an impact on the Knicks, but also on the Nets, but also the Knicks, as he turns the ball over and gives the ball back to the Knicks. The hell was that transition play? I wonder if Mikal wants to move to the orange and black. Ant, be serious. Be serious. He ain't never gonna say it out loud, but let's be real. Especially with your boys playing over there, and the Knicks fans took over your building, and you saw how sad he was in that press conference. You know he want to be over here, bro. He ain't gonna say it out loud though. CK auditioning to replacing Clyde. Great work, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We've been on the play-by-play this season, having fun with it. Damn, what a spin by Nick Claxton. And they're gonna they don't call the foul in the extracurriculars. Deuce McBride ahead of the pack. Josh Hart knows he can't make that pass. Josh Hart attacking. Josh Hart finishes and 1. I'm telling y'all, I wish Josh Hart did that more consistently, man. Josh Hart is built. His handle's not the greatest, but he knows how to gather step to get to the rim. I wish you would attack the rim way more consistently. And then he want to flex after you. I'm like, no, do that more, bro. Don't be flexing now. That's the one time a game you're going to do it. Especially with this team, when we're missing OG, we're missing Randall, we're missing guys that can do that. Josh Hart has to be the one to make the defense work. Unfortunately, missing the free throw. Golly, Nick Claxton and Jericho Sims in a battle, but unfortunately, Nick Claxton gets the love, and they call the foul on Jericho Sims. Nets ball. Frank, I'm saying, bro, like it's so irritating. I can go on and on. This is why I have a hard time jumping in on the Josh Hart fanfare. Love what he does for us, but I feel like he could be doing that way more consistently and be way more of a piece for us. Sorry, I was waiting for this play to unfold. Mikal Bridges throwing up some nonsense. Knicks get the rebound. No, they don't. Dennis Schroeder gets the rebound. Schroeder has numbers. Schroeder decides to attack. Schroeder with a weird pass, and it's a turnover. Hart is great. I agree. I agree. More times to not. That part might be it. The 48 minutes burned them out. Again, minute distribution is my issue. But what do I know? The Knicks are winning, right? It's hard to make any cases like this when you're winning games. You know what I'm saying? I still disagree with it, though. Wins or losses, I disagree with it. I feel like we can win smarter rather than harder, in my opinion. Brunson up top, being guarded by Cam Johnson. Brunson tried to put the move on Cam, but instead Cam reaches and draws the foul. I'm not sure if we're at a point where Brunson's going to get free throws for that. It might be on the ground. Kevin Ollie's fighting and pleading his case. Not a fan of that call. But they're moving on. I am, Virgo. I am. It's too early for prime, bro. It's too early. It's 11 a.m. over here. We on coffee. As Brunson with the pull-up jumper in the mid-range. I love mid-range buckets. Bring mid-range buckets back, man. Cam Thomas with the ball off the roll. Finds Mikal Bridges for three. Mikal Bridges finally gets one to fall again. Bridges has been off here a little bit for Brooklyn, which is great for the Knicks. But that time he hits the corner three. Brunson up top by Cam Johnson. Also, well, I almost said Cam Johnson. Brunson with the drive, and again, missing the easy left-handed layup. We're seeing this happen a little too frequently for Mr. Brunson. Those are gimmies from him, and he's playing aggressive on Johnson. Not going to let him get that layup. Reaches, fouls him, and Cam Johnson going to the line for two. It's only until the cavalry arrives, right? We playing too sloppy. We should be blowing this team out. You know the Knicks. I made the joke, man. The Knicks play to the competition, good or bad. It don't matter how good the team is or how bad the team is. We're going to play to their level. The good teams, we playing to their level, we're going to fight them. The bad teams, we playing to their level, and it's going to be ugly. The Knicks are the ditto of the NBA, bro. We shapeshift to however y'all play, and we're going to play the same way. Just going to add our physical touch to it. What's good, JJ? I can't get a call, man. Call that. Yeah, man, well. CK, you can dream about head coach Pat Ewing, but we can't dream about Mikal Bridges. I made a whole video about Mikal Bridges. Hold on. I made a whole video about how we should save Mikal Bridges. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm here for Mikal Bridges. I am just saying, in what universe do the Nets and the Knicks trade with each other, especially to get a magnitude player like Mikal Bridges as Donte DiVincenzo hits the corner three? Like, in what world does that happen? If he was like a role player, then maybe it's realistic. Maybe it could happen. But this dude is a fringe all-star player when he's playing right. Championship contender type player. And you think the Nets are just going to make a deal with us to send him to the rival? That's not happening. Great take, though, from Cam Thomas. 54-54, 8 seconds remaining. It's going to be a tie game going to half unless DiVincenzo can get cute with this. He goes all the way, no foul, but gets the finish. A lot of contact there. Doesn't get rewarded with the foul call, but gives the Knicks a 2-point lead. 1.7 left. Bridges for through, and he hits it. Mikal Bridges, you think we just gonna get an upfront trade for that? It's not gonna happen. Right at the buzzer, Bridges hits the half-court shot. The kids in the stands are confused. From the other three-point line, it is perfect, too. Drills it. Look, there's one Knicks fan in the crowd that was dying. He's like, nah. Oh, you can't make this up. The Brooklyn Nets were shooting lights out from the three-point line in that first half. 50% after a 60% first quarter from three. And Mikal Bridges doesn't make it any easier. He's 3 for 5 from three, 4 for 7 from the field, 11 points. Cam Johnson, 11 points. Cam Thomas, 10 points. And the Brooklyn Nets with a 1-point lead. Bridges from East Bumble. Anything is possible. KG, we traded with the Raptors while in court battle. That, damn, that's a great argument. That's a great argument. But I mean, both sides got what they wanted and needed. So that's why that one to me is it's a hard argument. Like, I don't know. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. Who would you rather have, OG or Mikal? Don't make me do that, bro. I plead the fifth. Love OG Anunoby, but I know Mikal Bridges is going to be on the court a little bit more. I plead the fifth, though. Shout out to OG Anunoby. So happy he's a Knick. Even though I was very skeptical about it, still a little bit, but don't make me play that game. I don't want to play. DJ Spotlight. DJ Sabe. That's a killer. Only the Knicks. Bridges saying, see why you should have picked me and not Knox? I know, bro. So it's going to be one of those games. Bridges, remember how we took over Brooklyn. He wants this W, right? Big facts, JT. Why you put CK in that? You know what I mean, bro? Don't make me say it out loud. Don't make me say it out loud, bro. New stuff for me. JJ, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Bridges is NBA's Iron Man. Guy don't miss time. He don't miss time, and he plays both sides of the ball. There's not many like that kid left in the league, bro. And that's why that's a hard one, bro. He's available at all times. He is a great defender, and he has an offensive game. He might not be high level, but he's man. Ugh. Yeah. But I just don't see the universe where that happens. And there has to be a third team in the deal, maybe. I just don't. Yeah, without giving up like a Randall or an OG or somebody of value on this team, I don't see them making that move with us. I just don't. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. I just don't see it. With the Raptors thing, at least we gave them a future prospect, 2 future prospects. For that player that the Knicks really wanted in OG Anunoby. So that's why that deal it worked. But like to think that we can give them like a normal NBA trade to get Mikal Bridges that might work with another team in the West Coast or something like that, that ain't happening, bro. They're not giving us Mikal Bridges for like DiVincenzo, Hart, Bogdanovich, and a bunch of picks. They're not doing that. I don't care what kind of the rebuild they're in. But Mikal Bridges is young. He can be a part of the rebuild. He said trade DJ Saves and the Knicks City Dancers. Do you see some of the other performances we had to deal with in the rest of the league? You want that? We gonna give it the Knicks City Dancers? We gonna have all what? No. Let me not make fun of the. What was it? What were their names in Golden State? The old ladies. I forgot their name. Brooklyn turned down Jalen Green from Houston and picks for Bridges, which is crazy. Is it though? And look. I understand the memes and the hate towards Jalen Green. I like Jalen Green. He's young. He can figure it out. He has an offensive game. Why are they showing this cracked out kid on my screen right now? This poor little kid. Oh my! Did y'all just see that cotton candy little kid? Anyway, sorry, bro. These performances be throwing me off, man. I lost my whole train of thought, bro. All I'm saying is, you're taking that deal though. Like the picks are probably the most enticing part of that. Yeah, I'm taking that deal. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm getting Jalen Green, so I still am young. I still have a possible, maybe hopeful one day fringe all-star player. And I got Houston's picks because Houston, even though they're better, they're still not going to be great. Yeah, you're right. I would do that deal. I take it back. I take back what I said. I would do that deal. What's up, CK? Deuce is loose. The deuce is indeed loose. Someone in my, like 2 streams ago, they said, the deuce is loose, don't flush the toilet. I said, bro, what? I was like, huh? It took me a second. I'm like, what does that mean? And I'm like, okay, that's disgusting. I was like, we're never referring deuce to that deuce ever again, bro. Never again. No. No. Also, by the way, Knicks, Nets on 2K. We're seeing them play some catch up here. Knicks have a lead. It's very similar. This game running very similar to the real life one. As you guys see, 2K needs to up its record at 12-16. So 2K hopefully can get this one right. That's what I said, Marcus, bro. I was like, he said it confidently. Never saw that person again. I couldn't even tell you the name. I know he's a Knicks fan. I couldn't even tell you the name. Dropped that one bomb and bounced. And I was like, yo, what? He said the deuce is loose. Don't flush the toilet. I was like, I need to find that game so I can make it into a short or something. Cause it took me too long to understand what he was trying to get at. CK, how did you feel about the Saints trading? Bro, don't get me started. That was probably a lot. It's been a very emotional time for me in sports this season, bro. Having to watch RJ Barrett go to Toronto, that one was a tough hit. Like, yes, at least it makes my team better, so it works, it's fine. But a tough hit, you know? And then now Jameis Winston, who Drew Brees in his ear, whispered in his ear, said, and he didn't even whisper, he told him straight up, this is your team now. And Dennis Allen looked at him and said, huh? And now I'm subjected to watching Derek Jalopy. If I wasn't such a faithful fan, I'd be an NFL free agent. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm faithful. I made my choice in middle school when I finally started watching football, and here I am. I got a Super Bowl out of it, so there's that, but I need him arrested. Yeah, bro, that dude said I couldn't even tell you the name, bro. If I could tell you the name, because maybe I'm assuming, and this is all love to my Knicks Fan TV family. I'm assuming he's one of those cats that came from over there. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think he came from over there. My man dropped that line and bounced. That dude came in there, said that the chat was like, what? Yeah, man. I forgot what game that was, bro. That was early in the season. Wait, was it playback? You know, it might have been on playback. It might not even been on YouTube. That would make more sense. It might have been on playback. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Maybe it was a comment. I don't know, bro. I read it and I didn't know what I was looking at, man. But yeah, Jameis Winston, one of my all-time favorites. I hope he does well in Cleveland because he's going to play because Deshaun Watson don't know how to stay healthy, speaking of injuries. So I hope he does well. Yeah, RJ and IQ traded hurt. Yeah, man. Here's the thing. I think the IQ part didn't hurt me as much because, let's face it, we weren't re-signing IQ. IQ was done. This was his last season with the Knicks, regardless. So I guess that's why the IQ part didn't hurt me as much. I've already accepted that we weren't having IQ past this year. When we did not extend them, there's no way we were going to bring back IQ because all was going to happen was IQ was going to continue to hoop with the Knicks. I think he would have looked better on the Knicks because there was more, mystique to what he could be. And I think he was going to get not overpaid, but a lot of other teams were going to send crazy contracts his way, and the Knicks were not going to match it. So I had already come to terms with IQ. RJ, we just extended. So, I thought he was a part of the building blocks. I thought we had our miniature three, our lefty three. And we were just going to try and, get pieces around that to make everybody work. So, I am a Saints fan. I'm a Saints fan because I grew up with basketball and soccer in my family. I've told this story a zillion times. I need to just make this a video. So then whenever somebody asks, I drop the link. So I don't have to keep telling the story. I'll tell it again. In my family, as we mentioned earlier, Asian household, we grew up with soccer. It's a huge sport. Sorry, football, but we call it soccer. Huge sport in the Caribbean. And basketball. My dad was a huge Knicks fan, basketball fan. He moved to New York, So that's all I knew. Soccer and basketball is all I knew. Little bit of baseball. And that was it. Nobody cared about football. We didn't care about American football. I didn't watch American football. Like I would play like the blitz games and stuff like that, but I never had a team. And I never cared to, root for the Jets or the Giants because I know I was supposed to, but I never really cared for them. It just wasn't my thing. And by the time I started watching football, I had already been living in California. And California only had like San Diego Chargers at the time, the Niners, and who else is a California team? Oakland was, and I didn't care for any of those teams. So then I just was like, you know what? I want a team based off the jerseys. And then the Saints had Aaron Brooks on the team at the time. And Aaron Brooks, outside of Michael Vick, he was a cheat code in Madden, bro. You literally didn't have to ever throw with Aaron Brooks. You just had to run, and he was breaking everybody. So I loved using Aaron Brooks. Then I started learning how to use a run game, and Deuce McAllister was our running back. We had Joe Horn. Like those Saints teams in Madden were fire, even though the Saints sucked in real life. And then the rest was history. I just became a Saints fan. That's it. And that's really how it happened. And I've been a Saints fan. The Saints are my only non-New York team. That's just because I just did not grow up around football. There was no football watched, played, nothing like that growing up. So I just became a Saints fan thanks to Madden 2000. Not the Vic one. I think it was 03, 02. One of those Maddens. And that was it. The rest was history. Became a Saints fan. And they were ass. They were butt. This was before Bush. This was before Breeze. This was before all that. But I love the jerseys. I thought the black and gold was cool. I have some family and some friends from New Orleans, so that they, you know, if I had any football influences from them, and they're huge Saints fans, and that was it. The rest was history, bro. So yeah, that's my only non-New York team. Everything else is New York. Every other sport is New York. Brooks was Vic on Madden. That's what I'm saying. Like Aaron Brooks, and then I found out they were related. I had no idea they were related. I'm like, that makes sense. Yeah, Aaron Brooks was different on Madden, bro. So that's my story, y'all. That's why the Saints are my only non-New York team. Other than that, I don't watch hockey, but you know, I rep the Rangers. I wanted to be all orange and blue. Oh yeah, that's speaking of orange and blue. Yeah, sorry, Yankees fans. I'm a Mets fan. I know, I'm sorry. But like I said, the little bit of baseball that we had was the Mets, because again, I'm from Queens, New York, so I'm like, that was all we had. We just had a little bit of Mets, and it just stuck. I apologize. For the Yankees fans out there that's gonna get upset with that. He a Saints fan and he like the Mets, man. Get this guy. I ain't never watching him again. Yeah, Mets fan over here, bro. Mets fans. Queen stand up. Yeah. Saints have the pettiest fans in the NFL. I love it, bro. It's funny because it's like they Saints fans to me are like Knicks fans, but they got a Southern accent, bro. Bro, the way the petty levels, bro, Saints fans, they kill me, bro. It's so funny, man. They just got a South accent, bro. In the North. Yankees. But yeah, that's it. Aaron Brooks was a beast. Loved Aaron Brooks, man. Loved Aaron Brooks. That's why when Jameis Winston came to the Saints and he wore number 2, I was like, oh yeah, this is him. I'm here for it. But nope, stupid Dennis Allen. Mr. I only coached the Raiders, so I don't know anything about football, but for whatever reason, this organization is going to give me the keys. I hate Dennis Allen, bro. Anyways, I am a Mets fan, Frankie. I'm a Mets fan. Okay, so Madden trash now. Come to the Giants. We accept all newcomers. See, because I'm not as let me not say that. I am a pretty loyal Saints fan. I got Saints gear and stuff like that. So let me not act like I'm not a loyal Saints fan. But like with basketball, I can never play the game of if I was a Knicks fan, who would I root for? I can never play that game because I don't know. I don't have an answer to that question. There's no other team that I would care about enough as I care about the Knicks. With football, it's the same thing. Like I can't just jump ship. But if I were to choose, it would be one. I don't know which New York team it would be because I'm not big and one from Isaiah Hartenstein as we're back in action right now. By the way, 58-57. Hartenstein gets the N1. Yeah, I don't know, man. They both equally don't appeal to me. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. But both teams equally just do not appeal to me. The red, white, and blue, I'm not crazy about. I've never been a big fan of red, white, and blue teams. I like that the Jets have that unique green. I think that's cool. But other than that, both team building don't really appeal to me. I'm so sorry. I say this with peace and love. Remember, we Knicks fans. We here. But football is, I have a hard time with both teams. I don't know. I don't know which one I'll go with. Oh my God, Mikal Bridges with the floater over the defense. Let me read the chat to let him hate on me real quick before we move forward. He said, bro, you not finna enjoy the Jets. Stop it. I'm not. I'm a Saints fan. I ain't going nowhere. Giants frustrating like old Knicks. That's my thing. It's like, I couldn't, like, respect and peace and love to all Giants and Knicks fans. That's a life that, you know, the Saints were bad enough, but at least we got better and we had a Super Bowl in 2009. And look, with the Giants had Super Bowls, so y'all had back-to-backs against the Patriots and shit. So let me stop hating. Let me stop hating. All I'm saying is respect to my Giants and Knicks fans out there, but same respect to Jets and Knicks fans out there as well. I became a Duke fan from NCAA basketball on the NES, so I get what you're talking about with Madden and CK. Yeah, we didn't have football. It's not like my dad and my like they were huge football fans and they tried to make me a judge. I had no knowledge of football. None. I played video games. One of my homies wanted to play Blitz. I would just use the teams that would have good ratings. I remember I would use the Packers for a time because Brett Favre was crazy on NFL Blitz. And then, yep, eventually I found Aaron Brooks, and that was it. We did and beat the GOAT. You sure did. Shout out to Eli Manning. 58-60, 10-43 remains in the third quarter. Beautiful left-handed lay-in by Jalen Brunson on the right side. We got ourselves a close game for no damn reason. I just want to say real quick, I appreciate every single one of you guys rocking with me for yet another one of these play-by-plays, supporting me on the channel. It means a lot. Appreciate y'all. If I haven't said it, I'm saying it again. Just make sure y'all know that you are appreciated. 60-60 is the score. 10-20 in the third. Cam Johnson for three. No good. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson snatching that rebound from Isaiah Hartenstein. Sees Dante DiVincenzo, but instead decides to keep the ball. And Dennis Schroeder playing aggressive. Jets won a Super Bowl during the civil rights era. Literally, yeah, they did. Mikal's right arm is in pain. Why? What happened? He looks fine. I missed it. We were talking about football. And no respect for Nets fans. None. Zero. That's New Jersey. The only compliment I've ever given Nets, that organization, is I do appreciate some of their merch designs because it is more aimed towards more younger fan base, like a hip fan base. But that's it. That's all they're gonna get out of me. I'm not talking about these jerseys or anything like that. They've had some like the Biggie Small jersey that they came out with for a few years. Those were tough. And that's it. That's all. That's the only compliment you'll ever get out of me from the Brooklyn Nets. And the last thing before, and we're gonna log back into the game. The thing that pisses me off about the Brooklyn Nets, I went to a Knicks game. My only ever time being in Barclays, I wanted to see it one time. I wanted to go to the toilet bowl to see it one time, and I knew it was gonna be against the Knicks. It was when D'Angelo Russell was still there. It was their playoff run, right? And what pissed me off, I don't know if it's still the case, but one, they played Allison Hines for my Caribbeans. Y'all know who Allison Hines is. She's a legend. It pissed me off that the Nets were playing her music. I'm like, no, that's ours. And then Barbados, their whole touring agency was signed with the Brooklyn Nets. So every time in timeout, you're seeing Barbados, Barbados cruise, Barbados this, Barbados this, that, and the third. We're all for the Brooklyn. I was so irritated, bro. I'm like, who signed off on this? Why are y'all helping them out? That pissed me off. I was like, we gotta do better. I was like, let me go back to the island. Let me talk to somebody because this is not okay. I don't care if y'all need trips. Go to the right team in New York, please. Pissed me off, man. I think in one of my photos from that game, it had the stupid banner. What was it? It was a cruise or a tour, Barbados something. Hold on, I'm on it. I'm doing it right now. I'm getting this out right now. And then we never talk about it again because I was pissed. Yeah, Carnival Cruise to Barbados. Yeah, ugh. Whatever, bro. I don't care. 62-60. Nets take the 2-point lead, unfortunately. 9 minutes remain in the third. Real quick, after this offensive possession, we're going to check in on 2K to see the similarities between two games. Brunson with the move. Brunson finding Hart. Hart now attacking Mikal Bridges, but Mikal Bridges staying down defense. Look at Kevin Ollie, though. Kevin Ollie active with this team. Deuce McBride pulling the three at the end of the shot clock. Gets the ball back. Goes up with his left. Deuce McBride gets his own offensive board and flexes on him and finishes with the left-handed layup. Deuce McBride is evolving before our eyes, Knicks fans. Do not let that go awry. Great defense from Deuce McBride again. Knicks on the break. Josh Hart goes all the way and attacks him and finishes around the rim. I'm telling you, they got the stream in their ear while they're playing because they heard us. And now look at Josh Hart attacking yet again instead of electing to go and pass the ball out in the fast break. Dennis Schroeder trying to get a move off, cannot. Ball back from Claxton. Almost a travel there. Sidestep from Cam Johnson. Johnson shooting the three. Looks like they're calling a 3-second violation. Not sure what that call was, but the Knicks take the lead back 64-62. Swagger Jackers. They didn't. Lion Giants gave him. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just realized I got off the score. My fault. My bad. We should be back. My fault. Ollie running up the side like he's ready to sub in. But I mean, at this point, they might need him to sub in. It was a 3-second violation. Knicks get the ball back. Dorian Finney-Smith getting ready to check back in for the Nets. Knicks took the lead back and now hoping to expand on the lead. Brunson traveled for sure. No, he did. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, bro. So you got out. Your pivot foot definitely moved. But almost aligned in time. 7:41 remaining in the real game. There's 7:33 in the 2K game. Slight differences, a few point differential here, but the thing that's similar is the lead. 2-point lead in both games. Knicks get a steal. Knicks now in transition. The Knicks on 2K have OG Anunoby, lucky, as he gets blocked though. So we're going to keep that. We're going to stay engaged with the 2K score. Dennis Schroeder pulling from three. He gets it to fall. He has such a weird jumper. He shoots like his back hurts, but he makes him at a high percentage, and it's crazy. 65-64, 7:14 remaining. 18-point Deuce, 6 for 11 is good. The man is on fire tonight. Do not take that kid for granted. Dante DiVincenzo trying to get some space. Can't. Settles for the mid-ranger anyways. Hartenstein trying to get the putback, but draws the foul. I thought the foul was going to be on Hartenstein, but no, the foul is going to be on the defense, which I like to see. Knicks are going to keep the ball. He does. Look at him shoot. He shoots to like crooked, like his back hurts. Deuce is bleeding. No. Is he all right? Is it a lot? Where you at? You look fine to me. We got all these injury reports in the chat. Freaking me out. Look at the take there from Brunson. Brunson not able to finish. Picked up from Hart. Hart finding Hartenstein. Hartenstein is a master at the float game around the rim. 66-65, 10.6 rebounds for iHart. He has been on a quiet tear of his own the last few games. Great defense there by the Knicks. Knicks now have numbers. Hartenstein, though, tried to lead McBride, but instead threw it at the defense, and the Knicks pay immediately. Mikal Bridges hits the three in front of the bench, and he is talking crazy right now. I don't know what he was saying or who he was saying it to, but Mikal Bridges was there talking to himself. Knicks trail by 2 now. 6:10 remains. Dante DiVincenzo finding Deuce. Deuce finding Hart with an extra pass. A lot of faith. It was the right move. It's just Hart has not been the greatest from the three-point line in the last 5 games. Knicks now on defense. Dorian Finney-Smith trying to put the move. Mikal Bridges feeling himself after talking to himself on the last play. Passes it out to Brokeback. Schroeder with the Brokeback shot again. That one does not go down. Knicks trail by 2. Brunson saw that the paint was wide open. He attacks it. A lot of contact, but no foul again. Jalen Brunson tonight not able to get to the free throw line. I think he only has the 1 free throw. No, he has 0 free throws tonight. This is what I'm talking about for the Gary Payton the seconds in the world and the casual fans out there talking about Jalen Brunson gets all the calls and foul baits. This is my problem with them. Like, they don't see these games. They don't see the regular basis that we have to go through where Jalen Brunson does not get calls. He does not get calls. It's just those nights where he finally does get calls. The casual fans see those and think that that is just what Jalen Brunson gets on a nightly basis. No, Jalen Brunson gets treated like a rookie when it comes to him drawing contact as one of the smallest dudes on the court. A lot of attempts he had tonight where there was a lot of contact and the referees not giving it to him. Knicks trail by 4, 70-66. They're showing Deuce McBride, and he's looking great. 6 for 11 from the field, 4 for 9 from 3. Deuce is coming to his own as a hooper. Who's worried, Halliburton or Shooter with the jump shot? Ooh. I hate both their jumpers. They both go down. Halliburton not so much as late, but he is a better shooter. I think as far as better look, they're both ugly, bro. Shooter just shoots weird. Shooter shoots from a side and his back is crooked and throws it up. Halliburton just does a weird little bunny hop and shoots it like forward, like pushes it. Man, that's a great question, bro. They're both ugly. They're both ugly. And it's hard to judge them because they both make their shots, but they're both ugly. They're both ugly. I say D, all the above. Giants didn't win a Super Bowl with Barkley or Tiki. Oh, y'all still talking about the Giants? That's a fact. The O-line been a problem either way. American football just ain't the same for me anymore regardless. I feel that line, Prophet. Yeah, the NFL doesn't do a good job on trying to cater to the fan bases. They just they're trying to cater to some of the stars more so than the fan bases, and I feel like that's where they're catching their L's as of late the last few years, but I get that. You don't pay for an aging. Oh, you guys are really talking right now about Giants. Go ahead. I'll let y'all go ahead. Argue in the chat. Do what y'all gotta do. This game is way too close. Jeez, tell him, Frank. He said, let's see that uniform again. I ain't doing it, bro. I feel like I'm like outside of the screen when I'm doing it because it's so crooked. The team plays down to their competition way too much. James Vegas, I said this at the top. The Knicks play to their competition, whether they're good or they're bad. The Knicks are going to play to their competition. It's just who we are. We're the ditto of the NBA. CK, we trying to convince you to join the Big Blue low key. Well, you're doing a terrible job. You're doing it. I don't like Derek Jalopy, but I'd have a hard time rooting for Daniel Jones too, man. I would have a hard time. And the thing is, y'all gave up some of the players I like. I like Kevin Thibodeau, Kayvon Thibodeau. I'm a fan of him, but I liked Xavier McKinney, and y'all let him walk. Who else did y'all have that y'all let? Saquon. Personally, I said it here when it happened to try and help out Giants fans. I think the Saquon, you guys not signing Saquon was smart. I know it hurts, it sucks, but running back shelf life is not the same. Dante DiVincenzo, tough finish around the rim, right hand on the left side, but nonetheless, he fully extends and gets that to fall. I don't know, whoever this guy is that's talking on the right screen is freaking me out. Why is he looking directly in the camera? Imagine if I talk to you guys like this every time I'm making a play. Great finish there, rebounded by Jericho Sims. Great play. Like, I don't know who that guy is, and he's probably talking about a great cause, but it freaked me out. I don't like it. Hop on the New York Jets trade, bro. The problem is the Jets do have a lot of players I love. I'm a huge Garrett Wilson fan, Ohio State. I do like Sauce. You know what I mean? You know, the Aaron Rodgers thing was a bit of a reach. I hated that they drafted Wilson because y'all drafted first, right? Y'all drafted Wilson over Fields. I thought that was stupid as hell. I can go on and on about both teams. I can go on about all teams. I can say more about my Saints, though. I can say nothing positive about my Saints. Big three from Deuce McBride and hits it. When I told you guys that I'm taking Deuce McBride over Cam Thomas in this matchup at the top of the game, I was not playing. Both sides of the floor, Deuce McBride is outplaying Cam Thomas, but the rest of the Knicks are letting everything else go in. 74-71. Defense looks so suspect so far in this game. It went from it's a funny, maybe they'll cool down, to now the Knicks are struggling to stay in this game. Jalen Brunson again not trying to foul, but gets the putback. 3:20 remains. Dennis Schroeder using the screens to get to his spot. Nothing there. Cam Thomas wants to get his lick back against Deuce McBride, who's killing him. Wide open. Dorian Finney-Smith is a miss. Here comes Josh Hart, 74-73. DiVincenzo likes the three. In and out. Nets get the rebound. Where is Precious? On the bench. Sims is trash. Deuce for three. Mike Williams is huge. Love Mike Dub. Love Mike Dub. Huge Mike Dub fan. Happy for Jets fans there. Big three hits. Jalen Brunson hits the three ball. 76-74. Yeah, my homie Dizzy. Y'all know Dizzy. Dizzy HD, the homie, the Chargers fan. He's actually homies with Mike Dub, so he had intel before things happened, but couldn't say nothing. So yeah, he's actually really close with Mike Dub. Big three missed there from Mikal Bridges. Knicks now need to expand on their lead. Josh Hart, double team. No foul called again. Not a contact for Hart. Deuce McBride trying to keep the Knicks afloat. Deuce McBride having a hard time making the three ball in front of the benches go down. We saw the shot chart, which technically would be it's the left three ball he's had a hard time with, but I guess he just likes that side of the court better. He likes to shoot in front of the fans rather than in front of his peers, because he missed all his threes in front of the Knicks bench, which was on the right side in the first half, and now here in the second half, he made his three on the offside, but missed on the left side. The stupid things I pay attention to, Chad. I'm sorry. The stupid details I pay attention to. You're all going to have to bear with me here. Knicks win. You come to Big Blue. Nets win. You go to the other guys. Wouldn't recommend. Oh, my. I'm not leaving. I'm a Saints fan. I'm going to see what happens. I'm staying here. I just might be a quiet Saints fan from now on. It really hurt that this organization really didn't give Jameis Winston a chance. It really irritates me, bro. And then instead they went and traded for an overpaid, washed up backup quarterback. It's insane, bro. Insane. Where's the POD talking about Tibbs' rotation? He is playing Deuce big to make that call. McBride is cooking. Fact, Deuce for threes. Sims is trash. Good or bad QB play, it's smarter to pay in front of you than behind you. Facts. I would talk to CP about that all the time, because he's obviously a Giants fan. I'm like, I don't understand why y'all treat your offensive line like they don't matter. Y'all be out here trying to get all these superstar players just for them to suck because your O-line don't do nothing. Yeah, that's the big thing for the Giants. Maybe the Danny Dimes that they see in practice might be a real thing, and we just don't see it in real life because he gets killed on a nightly basis. You know, that's the thing with the Saints I never really had to worry about. Oh, there goes Garrett Wilson. The one thing with the Saints I never had to worry about, the Saints have always prioritized their O-line. That's what made, outside of Drew Brees being Drew Brees, that's what made him so great and why he was always so protected. Because that was a priority for Saints in drafts. Whenever on the big boards they would have the Saints drafting the sexy player, the Saints would then go and draft a tackle or a guard, and everyone's like, oh, okay. Like that, you know. But you got to do that. You got to make sure you invest on the guys that are going to protect those sexy players, the quarterbacks, the running backs, the ability to get the ball out to a receiver. It's just it's to me, I feel like that's like one of the basic facts of football. If your quarterback can't get protection, then how are you going to get to your star receivers? If your running back can't get protection, how is he going to, find those holes? Like I feel like it all coincides. See, how do I feel about Sims? I feel like Sims is a guy that needs to be in the loop if he plays consistent minutes, but when he is thrown into the lineup like he is tonight, he tends to have nights like today. Oh, man. I hope that makes sense. 76-74. DiVincenzo dribbles off of his foot. Nets ball. Jameis nice for real. I like his game. He got an arm. Yeah, and he's also funny too. It's just like all of the above, man. That is your quarterback. CK, how do you feel? Yeah, I saw that. We've been trying to fix our O-line since our last ship, but have you though? Because y'all be drafting players, you know, that y'all didn't have to draft instead of drafting the O-line. 5 seconds remain on the shot clock. Lonnie Walker gonna hit that. He misses it, thank God. Rebounded by the Knicks. Knicks still holding on to this 2-point lead. Deuce McBride attacking and goes up with his left. Deuce McBride, who is coming off a few games ago his career best game in the NBA. He's looking to double up on that here tonight. He has just been the best player. He's the only Knick that's out here like, yo, why are we playing so raggedy against this team? This is the Nets. Deuce McBride's the only one that looks like he is not intimidated by anything the Nets have been throwing. Look, he's going against 2 Nets players in front of him and goes and changes to his left arm. While the rest of the Knicks look tentative and they're settling for jumpers, Deuce McBride has been aggressive this entire game. It's weird to say, but the Knicks need to be following Deuce's run. And DiVincenzo said, "You right, Deuce. You right. Let me just keep attacking." Back-to-back layups for the Knicks. The Knicks on a 9-0 run. 80-74, 50 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. The Knicks trying to pull away here a little bit. Day'Ron back in the game. Love that name, bro. Day'Ron Sharp, my new favorite name, bro. Great defense from Jericho Sims. There you go. The chat was wondering what Jericho does well. And right there, the wall of Jericho does not let the pass pass. Alec Burks trying to find a shot for himself. Day'Ron staying in front of him. Day'Ron with just enough defense to get him to miss. Nets rebound. 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Knicks holding on to a 6-point lead. Will the Nets come out with a miraculous jumper here, or can the Knicks hold on to this 6-point lead going into the fourth quarter? Great defense from Deuce again. They're going to call the reach this time, though. Does Cam Thomas? I think Cam Thomas does get free throws here. Unfortunate. OBJ might be back low key. OBJ need to come go home. OBJ need to go back home. Go back south. Go back to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So we can not catch any passes because you know, Derek Jalopy ain't gonna throw it to him. Now we have in the last 2-3 drafts, so we drafted O lineman early. Oh, have you? Okay, good. Nets now with. I called it. I told y'all, bro. I can't even react to it. I can't. They're saying that he didn't get it. Oh, he did get it off in time. 70 said, I can't even react. I'm not gonna give you a reaction to that crap. I called it. Cut to what a minute ago when I said, will the Nets hit another miraculous shot? Oh, then it's not gonna count. No, it's that he got it off in time. He definitely got it off in time. The Nets in back-to-back quarters hit a heartbreaking 3. This one cutting the lead down to only 3. But then I'm not gonna give him a reaction. I'm not gonna give him a overhyped reaction. I'm not giving it to him. I don't care. I'm not giving them. Not my team. Not my team cheering for him. I'm not doing it. Nope. Sims, great. I won't say great defense, but he is definitely an improved defender. Good feet. Let the kid play. Yeah, my beef with Sims is sometimes he hits the triangle button a little too prematurely. For those who don't play 2K, triangle is the jump button. That's my issue with Jericho. Other than that, and sometimes he forgets to use 2 hands while grabbing rebounds. So the ball, and he doesn't really grab the rebound strongly sometimes. Those are my 2 beefs. But those are 2 fixable things for Jericho Sims. And when you see Jericho play consistently in games, which was what I was saying earlier, you see him improve on those 2 points as the games go on. But then when you put him out there cold turkey, he reverts. He's very young, and you see that. We know about the athleticism. We know about all that stuff. But for me, it's the overzealous in the triangle button. Oh, right when I said that, Jericho Sims out here jumping out the gym off an alley-oop from Jalen Brunson on 2K. But yeah, those are my 2 beefs with Jericho Sims. But I don't dislike him. I still feel like he can be valuable. It's just he's definitely our 4th best center. Like, that's just the reality of the situation. He's our 4th best big. Got Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein, Precious Achiuwa, and then Jericho. You know? Once again, the Gil buzzer beater. Yep. Late but here. CK respect. Appreciate you to the one as always. Appreciate you. Where's Precious? Good question. We did not see Precious at all in that quarter. Somebody check Twitter to see if there's a report on him being hurt. I mean, he's only 0 for 2 tonight. So he's not playing terribly, and that's why he's off the floor. I could check Twitter and find out. Sims footwork is great. What's up, Chuck D? Shout out to the legend. Now the fourth quarter going to start with the Pistons, Knicks, and useless jerk. Oh, Zito is not happy with Precious. He don't like it. He's not a fan. Dennis Smith Jr. seems to be remembering the Nets here a little bit here in Madison Square Garden. Gets his first three to fall. 80-80. Which version of the Knicks are we going to see down the stretch? And to prove Zito wrong, no Bojan Bogdanovic. Tibbs electing to rock with just Sims, but no Bogdanovic. Good take there from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now getting his confidence attacking the rim. That's his second straight layup in a row. 82-80. Jericho Sims versus Nick Claxton. Great defense there from Jericho. And there you go. That's when he is able to stay patient and stay under control. Great defender down there. And another bucket. DiVincenzo inching closer and closer to that three-point record. At the beginning of the game, he was 22 away. And now I think he made 3 of them. He has made 3 threes. So now he's 19 threes away from the all-time three-point record in a season, trying to overtake Evan Fournier. Lonnie Walker with a missed shot there, rebounded by Josh Hart. But here come the Knicks. Tom Thibodeau might be cooking a little bit with this lineup against this smaller Nets team. We're seeing a bunch of guards in Jericho. And look at Dante DiVincenzo continuing to cook. Devo making it look easy. I'm telling you, he saw Deuce McBride and said, you know what, Deuce? You got it, dog. Let's just keep attacking. Because Dante, his last few shot attempts have been around the rim outside of that one pull-up 3 in transition. Gotta love the shot selection coming from the Knicks right now. 87-80. Beautiful, beautiful play from the New York Knicks. Shout out to the 80 of you guys in the chat right now. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let the people know that we are here. No days off. You either gonna catch me on Knicks Fan TV doing this or right here doing this. We here for the play-by-plays. No days off. Final stretch, playoff season. It's time. Yes, let the PEs fly in the chat for the OG, the legend, Mr. Chuck D. Appreciate you as always for your support, man. Sims grabbed a rebound. Oh, man. Let's get those likes up. Hit them. Hit them up. Appreciate you, JT. DD getting on a healer now. Let's go. On a heater. I was like healer. Heater. Yes. All 82. Gotta be, Frankie. Gotta be. Dante under control is a good player. Yep. 100%. 100%. We're watching the 2K Knicks doing their thing. 2K looking like they're going to rock with us tonight on their prediction. The 2K Knicks have an 8-point lead. Jalen Brunson adding to it. Yeah, the 2K Knicks look like they're about to run away with this one. The scores are similar. With about 8 minutes remaining in 2K and about 10 minutes remaining in real life. 89-79 is the 2K score, while in real life it's 80-87. Remember, we're giving out I'm giving out a gift card. I'm talking about a hefty gift card the night that the Knicks, the night that the game, the 2K and the real life game scores match up. We're going to do a giveaway. And tonight's pretty close. 79-89 on 2K, 80-87. It's getting real close. One of these nights, it's going to happen one of these days. I'm telling y'all it's going to happen one of these days. Yo, CK, you mess with the Nintendo Switch cards. The Switch is, look, I say it until I lose my breath. The Switch is my favorite console. Until I finally get some money and spend it on myself, until I get a Steam Deck, the Nintendo Switch is my favorite console. I love my PS4, love my PS4. But the Switch is my favorite console for the mere fact that it's mobile, and I love all the games that are on there.
Deuce and Sims are our development G League results out of Knox Grimes RJIQ, go figure. Dante turned into MJ4Q Salu SCK.
Chuck, appreciate the $9.99 super chat. And yes, imagine the G League working. I made a whole video about how I'm upset that we never utilize the G League for poor Knox, for Grimes, for a lot of those guys that needed it. RJ and IQ, I won't include them, but yeah, I feel like we should have utilized the G League for Ntilikina, Knox, Grimes. Like those guys should have been playing the G League, and you're seeing the product from guys like Deuce McBride and Jericho Sims, and hopefully maybe one day if Jacob Toppin gets in the lineup, you're seeing that the G League should be used as a tool and not a demotion, because a lot of these guys are getting some good. Look at Dennis Smith Jr. He's a product of the G League as well. When everyone thought his career was done, he went down to G League, played well, got himself another opportunity with Charlotte, and now he's on another contract here in Brooklyn. It's a tool, not a demotion. It's not the D League days anymore. The G League is a development league. Shout out to Chuck D for pointing that out, for sure. The Steam Deck rocks. I need one, bro. I need one. It's once I get one, it's over, bro. That's probably gonna be my favorite console over the Switch. Deuce earned his role, rocking with him. Facts, big facts. Dennis Schroeder up top with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. The Nets trying to get open. Cam Johnson gets past Dante, misses. Look at Josh Hart with the awareness. Josh Hart swatting the putback dunk from Nick Claxton. Great awareness from Josh Hart. Love that play there. Great defensive stop. Deuce McBride shooting right over Nick Claxton. Almost gets it. Hart almost gets a putback of his own. Instead gets hit in the head, brings the ball back down and goes up for the layup. The Knicks now starting to roll, starting to look like the team that is seeds ahead of the Brooklyn Nets. Mikal Bridges took that personal, seeing his buddy Josh Hart takes 2 pull-ups over him. Both of them result in misses. The Knicks are rolling 89-80. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Deuce McBride with the cut. Sims playing great defense right now. Y'all don't sleep. Tell them. There was a stigma around a high draft pick going to G League. People think that you're watching. Yeah, I hate that. It's stupid. My game lagged, so I'm only now seeing the DiVincenzo 3 ball. Let me refresh real quick, because I am behind. Knicks get the ball back, 92-80. DiVincenzo with the ball, finding Jericho Sims, who's been very solid. Great screen there, and I knew they were going to call the moving screen, because when it's the Knicks, it's always called. Any other team doing that stupid shoulder screen, never called against us. Never. But I knew when they saw Jericho Sims, they were going to call it. I knew that was going to get called. All this with JB on the bench. Yeah, JB not having a great night tonight in our first game back in the Garden, but the Knicks squad, the bench unit plus Josh Hart and Deuce. Oh, no, we got 3 starters out there. DiVincenzo out there rocking too. They're holding it down for Jalen Brunson. Foul called. Cam Thomas forcing one up. He'll go to the line. Calipari should become G League commissioner. Ooh. Yo, that is, I didn't even read the full message, but that is such a good idea, for the mere fact that he already has made it known that with Kentucky, he don't care about you being there long term. He is here trying to get you ready for the league. So if Calipari brings that ideal to the entirety of the G League, because that's the next step, and you're trying to get these guys paid and get them in the league, I see the vision, Chuck. Let me read the whole message, but that line right there, I see the vision. And it'd be a good promotion for you, Mr. Calipari. I see the vision. Silver just deaded the Ignite. Calipari can revolutionize the G League. His style is over and done in college. Yeah. Yeah, no, I see the vision. I 100% see the vision. I see what you're saying. I think, so I'm cool with the Ignite getting rid of the Ignite. I think they should just, if players want to come out of high school, I think they should just be able to go into the G League circuit in general. Obviously, those players, they can put a tag on them or make a name for them so they can't get picked up by an NBA team, but they should be able to just join the G League circuit straight out of high school if that's what they want to do. It doesn't have to be the Ignite itself. Let them be in the G League circuit by whichever team is in proximity or whichever team wants to take the chance on them, and let them go that way. I think that's how it should be. I think that the program should still be there, but the fact that you're just selecting one team for them all to be on, that was stupid. And you saw it because they never had a good season. They had one playoff run, but that's because there was limited games. That's how I think that they should redo the G League thing. Great pass there, and the Knicks are now just running all over the Nets. Hartenstein with the pump fake and dunks it down. Tom Thibodeau went back to his starting lineup. Brunson and Hartenstein checking back in while we were talking. Dennis Schroeder with the pull, no good. Sims sold minutes for all the haters. Tell them I'd rest JB and have Burks Bogey play it out. You know Tibbs is not a fan of benching his players this early into the game. I'm sure later down the line we might see it. Bogey in the doghouse. Yeah, man. Yeah, he ain't Burks. He doesn't have the, you know. Burks gets a gazillion chances. Bogey had a stretch of 3 bad games, and that's it. Don't like it. Maybe it's more than 3, but Burks was playing awful since he came to the Knicks. And never benched once. But, you know, it is what it is. Tibbs has his guys, man. He has his guys. Facts. And that's my thing, 2 cents. Like, that's the reason why you should just allow these guys to then go G League bound for a year, if that's what they elect to do. If they really still want to override the NCAA, I mean, these guys, they can go play in the NBL, they can go play overseas pro. Like, I mean, if you don't want them to go straight to the NBA right away, which I still understand, because we're learning right now that some of these guys just are not ready when we think they are, then let them go to whichever respected team in the G League instead of just putting them all on one. And then go that route. I think that A, improves the G League, because then they still get those young stars out there, which, you know, more eyes will then now watch the G League because it'll be around the entire G League, not just one team. I know that the negative with that is because, you know, a lot of these G League teams are connected to NBA teams, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If the NBA team that's connected to really likes that player, then they're going to have to trade for a pick to get them because it's not up to them. They still got to get drafted. I don't know. I agree, though. I like the Calipari idea. Give Kentucky up. Let someone else take over Kentucky, because unfortunately Calipari cannot get a dub in Kentucky no more. I like it. I like that idea, though, Chuck. That's you onto something there. Chuck, let's hey man, what we gotta do to go take over the G League, bro? Let's run it. Let's run it. Let me be your assistant manager to the G League while you're the president. 94-84. The Nets have yet to score a field goal in 6 minutes. Tragic. But the Knicks hold on to a 10-point lead, as we have been scoring field goals. Luckily for them, they've been getting some free throws. Brunson still not able to draw a foul. 0 free throws still for the night. But you know what? Deuce McBride has been on a scorcher. Deuce McBride with 23 points, 53 shooting from the field, 43 from the 3. Great defense here from Hart, cutting off any passes Dorian Finney-Smith wanted to make. Dennis Schroeder with the drive, blocked by Hartenstein, and the Knicks get the loose ball. Brunson now picks it up, finds DiVincenzo, throws a heater at Hart. Hart almost breaks his neck. Gets the ball, moved back around, and they lost the fast break. Brunson again, a lot of contact and still can't buy a foul. Deuce, though, great defense, great hands. Here come the Knicks, and Hartenstein with the dunk. The Knicks now finally looking like the Knicks that we expected throughout the majority of this game. You know, the Knicks out here selling tickets, doing what they do, raising ratings. The Knicks can't just give you a blowout game. Nah. There's nothing entertaining about a blowout. They gotta make you sweat. They gotta make you enjoy the game, and then you will get the product you were looking for in the fourth quarter. And the New York Knicks, with 4:30 remaining in the game, lead 99-84. The Knicks have a method to their madness as they're looking to run away with this one. Wow. Afro Deuce is on something different, bro. I'm telling you. It's because he got the one braid in. He's a hybrid tonight. It's Afro braid Deuce, man. Knicks looking as we should. Yep. This system has the defense turned like vultures. Yep. Got them on deck, watching every aspect of them. Got all the steals. And just like the real life Knicks, the 2K Knicks taking care of business. I don't know if the scores are going to align tonight. I don't think tonight's the night for the giveaway. We'll see. But it's looking like 2K is going to rock with the Knicks on this one. 102.90. Cam Johnson hitting the big three there. But, 102.93 for 2K so far. We're going to check in on the final score here. Shout out to Larry Johnson, LJ, getting some love. Afro Deuce, yup. We've been having conversations about which Deuce it is, Afro Deuce or braided Deuce, because they, two of them are different identities, man. But Afro Deuce tonight, showing out for the Legends in the fourth, yup. Can you just imagine our team's defense with OG, Randall, and Mitchie healthy? Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm excited to see a lineup of Deuce McBride, OG Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson all on the court at the same time. Like that lineup excites me. I want to know who is the victim that's going to have to go through that kind of a defensive nightmare. Who's the victim? I'm trying to see that lineup, bro. So am I. Like, I'm ready. Give me Deuce. I don't care if he's playing the off guard or he's playing the point guard. OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson in the lineup at the same time. Come on, man. I'm trying to figure out who wants to see that. I'm about to say that's a travel. Dennis Smith Jr. jumping and landing. Poor Kevin Ollie. Kevin Ollie doesn't deserve this, man. I was looking forward to Kevin Ollie's return to the NBA. I was hoping maybe Washington or somebody could pick up Kevin Ollie, but the Brooklyn Nets is a tough job. I mean, the Wizards' job is a tough job too, but I mean, at least the Nets have a winnable record, a winnish record. They got 22 wins, right? Knicks coasting here in this fourth quarter. 4 minutes remaining. A lot of reaching by Dorian Finney-Smith with his little dookie braids. Afro Deuce and McBraid. Yup. Afro Deuce McBraid. I like it. Each one of these Nets has killed us in the past as individuals. The togetherness is chopping them in half. Infectious. I just can't wait to see this team at full strength. Amen. I really want to see it before the playoffs. Really would like that. Isaiah Hartenstein drawing the foul and one. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, I'm still here. As Hartenstein makes the free throw. Okay, hold on. Just fixing because 2K finished. 695. So I'm putting up the 2K prediction now. And it's looking like 2K might be right tonight. 2K might be right tonight with their prediction. 2K rocking with the Knicks, predicting a 106-95 Knicks win. Remember, if the scores match, then there will be a huge gift card giveaway. I'm thinking like 100 bones, bro. I'm thinking like something crazy because the fact that is just something that is, I feel like it's never gonna happen. I gotta make it worth whoever wins. That's wild, bro. Mitch may be in trouble. I heart rebound passes and gets buckets. Oh, I mean that's good for us. Mitchell Robinson already admit that he's okay coming off the bench. That's half the battle right there. As long as he's fine with it, then the rest is easy. Big shot from Dorian Finney-Smith, another miss. And right now the Knicks are just coasting to a W. 13% from the field from the Brooklyn Nets here in this fourth quarter. Tibbs rocking with the starting lineup still. DiVincenzo, he's trying to get closer and closer to that three-point record. Right now, he's just trying to get those threes up since this game is about over. He's just trying to inch closer and closer to the record. See, I warn you about being overly optimistic about our lineups. Just take it game by game. I can't be. Well, hold on. I can't want something. Hold on. Wait. Don't try to take my joy away. I can't say. I can't wait to see Deuce, OG, and Mitch together. I just want to see it on the court one time. Dante DiVincenzo with the fast break dunk. James, just let me have my something to look forward to. Let me have something to look forward to. I hope Mitch gets a chance to show off his offense with his second unit. I've already said that I'm not a believer of this set offense that we keep hearing about year in, year out. It's been a lot of years and we have yet to see it. I hope I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong. We saw Mitch go off the dribble a few times at the beginning of the season, if we remember that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I would love to see it. What's the 2K score? It's at the bottom. The 2K has already made its prediction. 2K game ended. 2K said Knicks win 106-95. And I think we're already look, the Knicks have one more bucket, and then the Nets have to go on a 9-point run, and then maybe y'all can get the gift card. We'll see. This man said I want to see ISO Mitch. I'm not even reading the rest of that message. Just hope 23 been on his free throws. Facts. Free throws and conditioning. Those are the two things I'm looking for you, Big Mitch. Free throws and conditioning. 9 points is wild. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think this was happening. Nets putting up Alec Burks stats. The Nets have 9 points, 2 for 15, 1 for 8 from 3. And he said they putting up Alec Burks. I can't, bro. Alec Burks catching the stray. Nets rebound the ball, trying to push the pace here. They got a lot of no names that I'm not even going to try and say who they are. But Dennis Smith Jr. cuts the lane and dunks it down. Alec Burks is in the game. You heard the stray. Now, you know. Oh, I'm not trying to look. I don't want it to happen. I'm just saying for anybody who is looking for the gift card, that's how it has to happen. DiVincenzo draws the foul, goes to the line. Brooklyn Nets won. Shame. I don't know what that means, bro. What does that even mean? Those words don't even make sense. Yo, I keep getting an error download for Apex Legends on Nintendo Switch. I have no idea why that's the case. First of all, Apex Legends, I think that's something that you should be playing on your PC. And I definitely don't think you should be playing Apex Legends on your Switch, man. Isn't Apex Legends a predominantly online game? Why are you playing down on your Switch, bro? Don't do that to yourself, Virgo. 91-105. Knicks getting aggressive because they want to get some substitutions out, I think. No, by Tibbs' reaction, I don't think there's any substitutions. That was just a bad foul. I take it back. All right, copy. Yeah. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Any game that's predominantly online, the Switch is not the way to go. I'm gonna tell you that right now. 2K, you could play 2K on the Switch if you're playing offline and doing like my GM and stuff. But yeah, don't do the Call of Duties or it's a scam. If they come out on the Switch, like Call of Duties, Apex, like Fortnite is a huge maybe because I've seen people play Fortnite on the Switch okay and have no issues, but that's risky. 105-91 is the score. 10 seconds remain on the shot clock, and it looks like the Knicks are going to dribble it out. The Knicks made this one interesting. DiVincenzo throws it from downtown, and the Knicks get their own rebound. I say Hartenstein stumbling into the rebound. And this one looks, it's about over. Is that Trenton Wofford? They used to play for the Blazers? How long he been on the Nets? He don't get no minutes. He was playing pretty solid minutes with the Blazers. That's unfortunate. Dennis Schroeder adding to his stats. 93-105, 10 seconds remaining. Schroeder trying to help you guys out, but it's gonna be just short. 6 seconds. The New York Knicks take home the W. Everybody is happy. Early game. You can enjoy the rest of your weekend. A dub for your New York Knicks. Big game coming from that's not us. Big game coming from Deuce McBride. 26 points, 3 assists. But more importantly, Deuce shot 56 from the field. 56%. 50% from the three. 100% from the line. Looking good. 26 points there from Deuce McBride. Josh Hart, not again having another rough shooting night. Not 1-3, 37%. But DiVincenzo back to life. He shot 50 from the field. He started chucking a little bit at the end on the three-point line, but beforehand he was around like 48% before he started chucking. Ended the game at 31% from 3 for 4 from the free throw. Hartenstein and Hart, though, what I was trying to say was they both did their thing from the rebounding standpoint. Hartenstein with 10 rebounds, 5 of them offensive, 13 rebounds for Hart. Brunson had a rough night. 3 for 4 from the three-point line, but shot 29% from the field. You don't want to see that. Tragic. Alec Burks with 5 points off the bench. He started off pretty solid and then fell off. 22% from the field, 20 from the three. Bojan Bogdanovic was put in purgatory even though he only shot 2 buckets, but did unfortunately draw in a turnover. So different rotation we saw here tonight from Mr. Thibodeau. Let me update the records real quick as I get another W. And 2K went with the Knicks, so 2K gets a W today. 2K 3 games away from 500. Look at them go. But shout out to all you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. I said us, me here on CK2K. Appreciate you. Damn, dudes played damn near the whole game. Tibbs, why are you killing this man like that? I mean, to be honest, in this game, he didn't really have to do much. I say that with peace and love. Deuce McBride, this wasn't like the Warriors game where he was running around Steph Curry. Tonight, Deuce was just balling. It looked like Deuce was just in 24, just getting his hoops. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to just keep it real. So, I mean, yes, Tibbs, though, you don't need to play him that much, but I'm, you know. CK, that's what's wild is 105.93 in real life and 106.95 in 2K. It's real close, bro. It was really close. That's probably one of the closest ones we've had. That's a really close one. 105, like what, 1 point off for us and 2 off for 2K. You know, it came close. I'm telling you, one of these nights is going to happen. We're going to get that night where the prediction matches the real life score. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Stay tuned so you can be here for that moment. Mikhail was like, F you guys. Right. I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was. Loving it. Go Knicks. Thanks, CK. Of course, I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks to you guys for rocking with me for yet another stream. Appreciate y'all. Don't appreciate me. I appreciate you guys for being here and rocking with me, man. It always means a lot. Another one for the play-by-play record. Yes. 19-11. Love it, love it, love it. We are back on Monday. When the Knicks playing again? Is it Monday or is it Tuesday? Let's check the schedule. There we go. Pistons on Monday. Yep. Oof. That one's gonna be a interesting one. Yeah, we got Knicks Pistons on Monday, so we'll be back for another play-by-play for that. Should be right here. I would assume that CP would want to save his time on Knicks Fan TV, so I'm sure we'll be right here for that one. Then we got Knicks Raptors. No word on if RJ will be back by then. We know he is still grieving with his family over the loss of his brother. So not sure if we're gonna get that revenge game, which, you know, life is more important than basketball. So take your time on him getting back. But we will see our guy IQ in that one on Wednesday. So fun week ahead for Knicks basketball. Must-win games. Hopefully we go undefeated this week. But once again, I appreciate y'all's support, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. I will catch you guys Monday. Grimes. Oh, that's right. Grimes on Monday. I forgot he's a Piston. I forgot he was over there. Yeah, hopefully Grimes. I mean, Grimes got us back the last game, even though it was in a lost record for them, a lost effort for them. But Grimes had his shine. He was killing us in that fourth quarter. But we'll see if he does more of that. I do, Brandon. Curtis King. We'll be back this week. I took a week off on Twitch. I apologize. We'll be back this week on Twitch. We'll be back. We will finish the Curtis King story on WWE and then more of the Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, we'll be back on Twitch this week. Mr. Jones, I see you, brother. All right, I'm out of here. Grimes been injured. I believe that. All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Don't let me hold you up. I'll see you guys Monday. Knicks versus Pistons. Enjoy your weekend. I'm out. Peace. Bye, y'all.